So what do you think of the supposed good news?
Well, I think it's a matter of wait and see, but I'm not optimistic because I don't really see why, unless Trump put the pressure on, why Israel would not go back to bombing the moment it's got the live hostages out of Gaza. On Friday night, when Hamas's agreement to the deal was first announced, Trump told Israel to stop bombing, and they didn't, and they were bombing up until early this morning, so as far as I know. So that doesn't inspire confidence in Trump's seriousness about keeping his eye on the ball and pushing the thing through in the form in which it's written. It's also, I read the 20-point plan this morning. I mean, it is very, very vague about a lot of issues, in particular how they're going to get from a Gaza ruled by a sort of colonial mandate under Tony Blair, of all people, to a Palestinian-run enclave. And of course, in the occasional mentions of a two-state solution, which I'm glad it's still being mentioned, but there's no mention of the fact that the West Bank is so crowded out with Israeli settlements that the land really isn't available unless they're going to get all those settlers to move. I think it's a matter of wait and see, but I'm not holding my breath.
I don't see why the settlements can't be depopulated and leave the buildings there, and they'll be perfect for the Palestinians.
Well, that could happen, but you'd have to have a very, very different Israeli government with a very, very different outlook. And I know there are going to be elections in the next 6 to 8 months, but I don't think it's guaranteed that Netanyahu won't get in again. He's very clever at outmanoeuvring his rivals, and he's going to portray himself now as the hero who got the hostages out. And, although a lot of Israelis are absolutely disgusted by what he's done and his failure to prioritise getting the hostages out many, many months ago, I wouldn't feel convinced that he won't win the election.
Yeah, but no, what I'm saying is the argument is against a two-state solution. There's no room now, but there's plenty of room. It's just get rid of a few people.
No, I agree. Get rid of, I think it's 500,000 or so settlers, isn't it? 500,000. Absolutely. I mean, that could be done. Excuse me, and they could move into those hideous settlement buildings. The Palestinians could move in. But that would require a massive change in political outlook on the part of Israel and of the world. I mean, the world has got to say, this is not your land. You've been occupying it illegally for nearly 60 years. You've got to get out. And I don't have confidence, I may be wrong, but I don't have confidence that Trump will keep to that narrative, once he's got his Nobel Prize.
That's all he thinks about. But in the meantime, he's going to make war against Iran and possibly Russia in the Ukraine. So I don't see why he would get a Nobel Peace Prize for one war stopping when he's going to start another world war.
Sure, but I think we won't tell him that. I mean, let's let him think he's going to get a Nobel Peace Prize if that means that he'll push this through. At least, if the Palestinians get a few weeks of respite, I mean, that would be a good thing. Can I just add that, even if this deal does hold for a few weeks or months, we're going to continue, and we're going to, mainly our emphasis will be on the demand that Britain imposes a complete arms embargo on Israel. We know from Channel 4 News on the 29th of September, their fact checker has established that the British arms sales to Israel have absolutely shot up over the summer, particularly in June and September. It's only a small percentage of what Israel uses, but it's the symbolic and the political message that we're happy to go on selling the weapons, which we in the tableaux feel is absolutely wrong and disgraceful, and we want to continue campaigning to stop UK arms sales to and purchases from Israel.
Yeah, there's been some figure, something like 800,000 bullets or something they've supplied to Israel.
Given that the British government say they don't sell any weapons that could be used in Gaza, it is very hard to understand why they're selling bullets.
Just lying, absolutely lying. Okay, well, good luck, and see you in another 2 weeks. I don't know where, but you'll tell us.
Yeah, I don't know where yet, but you'll know.
Okay, this is a great spot, actually.
It's a good spot, yeah.
It's worthwhile keeping it if the police agree.
police are fine about it.
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay. Thanks.
All right,
Good luck.
thanks.
Cheers.